All right, so Coach, coming up, the biggest meet of the year, and it
Yeah,
has to be awesome to be hosting it at home.
it is. This is our second year in Conference USA, but our first opportunity to host the Conference USA Cross Country Championship, and we feel honored to be hosting the league here in Bowling Green.
Going into this meet, it's the first, home meet of the year. Does that kind of give you any sort of, advantage at all to be able to have the meet at home, maybe in front of your home fans?
Well, not really an advantage, but it obviously gives our people here locally an opportunity to see us run. We don't have very many outdoor meets or cross country meets here at home, so hosting the conference championship adds a little more, spice to it for people to come out and also see very, very good talent from around the country in the league.
Yeah, let's just talk about that. We were just talking about the league as a whole is really competitive this year. So what are you expecting? Really going into it from both the men's and the women's side.
Well, I think it'll be a very, very competitive meet. I think it's going to be very interesting on paper. We've got some very, very good teams on the women's side. You've got four teams that are ranked in the top 15 in their respective regions, but I think there's another team that just hadn't really put a lot of things together that's also very good. And then on the men's side, another four teams that are ranked high in their region. I think three of them are ranked in the top 5 in their region. And then obviously you have UTEP that's right now ranked number 11 in the country. And so that bodes well for a championship meet here at Caracas, set up to be a good one.
So what if you're coming up towards the end of the year, and you talked all year about you wanted the teams to just keep getting better, keep improving. What have you seen? On the women's side, did very well last week, beat some teams that were in the regional rankings.
Right.
So what have you seen from them, and what do you expect kind of going into this meet?
Well, I think we're still very, very young, but you have to grow up fast. And I think our young ladies have made good strides as far as growing up. Our freshmen, I thought did a very, very good job at pre-nats last weekend, but that was last weekend, so we've got to focus on moving forward for conference regionals and nationals. And on the men's side, same thing. We were able to get Indalo out and running again, and had PRs pretty much across the board. And Aaron Stevens, who's having a good year for us, he had another big PR at Louisville. So when you can drop about 20 seconds off of a race that you had on the same course 2 weeks before, I think that's a positive sign. So we want to go into the meet very, very competitive, knowing that the league is good, and give it our best.